Hi, my name is Derek, and if you're watching this video, you probably want to learn how to make some extra money. Now, I can't teach you how to make $50,000 a month online. There's a lot of other WSOs that can claim to teach you that. But I can show you how to make $50 to $70 online as a freelancer, because that's what I've been doing for the last 2 or 3 years. I've done this in 9 different countries. I've used it to finance all kinds of different things from, if I wanted money for my affiliate marketing projects, if I wanted money to build new websites, or if I just wanted to travel, wanted to do yoga for a few months, wanted to party, whatever it was I wanted to do, this was a great way for me to have a lot of flexibility in my life and be able to finance just about whatever I wanted to do. So the video I'm going to show you is an actual hour-long recording of me working. Don't worry, it's not actually an hour long. It's sped up, so it's only about 6 minutes. And you'll get to actually see what the whole process is like, see if this is something you'd be interested in. And if it is, then you can purchase the WSO and I'll show you how to actually get the clients, how to actually do the writing, all that kind of stuff. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this video where I will earn basically $68 in 60 minutes. Let's get started. Okay, so let's start by taking a look at the clock. It is 6:45 p.m. right now as we're getting started. Okay, so I'm just logging into the system here. The client here is ehow.com. They have a whole bunch of topics on all kinds of different things, but I tend to focus on pretty much just the internet marketing topics. So here I'm writing the introduction. This one is all about meta tags, just really basic how to use meta tags. Right there, I'm writing the introduction. Correcting some of the spelling mistakes I made, and introduction is finished. Okay, and then I'm going to some of the reference pages here. Actually first I'm putting in an image, putting a caption for the image, and then writing the basics of how to use meta tags. As you can tell, this if you're on the Warrior forum, you probably know the basics of meta tags, so you could have easily done this one just as well as I could. And even if you didn't know much about meta tags, you could easily just open up a couple different websites and do some research. It's pretty simple. So now I'm just going through each of the steps, writing out again just meta tags, referring to some of the other documents for the exact tags. See, I don't even know this stuff by heart, so I just kind of reference it. Just going to speed this up a little bit here. Okay, putting in the keywords that they should try to rank for, putting in the references, spell checking, and submitting it. Cool, moving on to the next one. That was $15 right there. And it's only been 16 minutes. Okay, so we're earning about $1 a minute right now. Alright, moving on to the introduction of the next one. This one is about Google API calls. Now, I'm not a developer, I'm not a programmer, I don't know anything about APIs, I've never used an API in my life, but I still managed to do this article in about 15 minutes, and less than 15 minutes actually. Basically what I did was I Googled, the specific title of this thing was how to figure out how much it would cost to use the Google API. Well, how do you figure out how much anything costs? You basically figure out how much each unit costs, and then multiply it. So that's what I told them to do. I Googled for the Google rate sheet, figured out the cost per unit, and then said, hey, this is, just figure out how much, how many times you need to download data, how many times you need to upload data, multiply it by the cost, and that's your cost. Very simple. It wasn't technical at all. I just used my brain and the Google search engine, and then I just wrote it out in a human understandable manner. So here I am writing through the step-by-step process, referring back to the spreadsheet for specific numbers and data and so on, and then submitting it. Pretty simple. Yep, and there's another $15. And now I'm moving on to the introduction of the next piece. Okay, this one's about how to add Google AdSense or Google Analytics to your websites. Again, extremely simple. Anyone on the Warrior forum should be able to figure this out. This is not rocket science. Okay, and so what I'm doing is just basically flipping back and forth through Dreamweaver to figure out the step-by-step process. That's what this client wants in particular. Different clients will want different things. Some people want, keyword-dense material. Some people want step 1, step 2, step 3. Some people want, it just really depends on the specific client. This client likes their stuff in the format of step 1, do this, step 2, do this, step 3, do this. So I'm just opening up Dreamweaver and walking through the step-by-step process. Okay, that's done. And so I am spell checking, etc. Double checking everything, writing a quick note to the editor, and done. Alright, moving on. I think we're on article number 4 now at this point, right? So we have already earned $45 and it is 7:24. So it has been 39 minutes and we have made $45. So we are very well on track to our $60 an hour or more goal. Alright, so here we are writing the introduction again to the next one. As you can tell, this process is really not, all that difficult. Anyone can do it, and I'll show you how to get started, how to, find clients, how to get in these kind of content networks. This is what I call a content network kind of site. And I do work with both content network kind of sites and one-on-one clients. Just depends on, different periods in my life, how much marketing I'm doing, how much money I want to make. These content networks are great for making money without having to do any marketing, because once you're in their network, you can kind of just work with them. Like, this guy pays $15 per article. It's good money. If I was marketing heavily, I could probably get even higher paying clients. But if I don't want to do any marketing, I could just use this client. So it's great. So this particular article is about how to write a great sales letter for Google AdWords. Now, I have quite a bit of experience in copywriting, so I pretty much just did this, on my own, used a little bit of reference material. But, if you're on the Warrior Forum, copywriting is going to be a skill you'll want to develop anyway, or a skill you already have, so it's either not hard for you to learn or it's something you'd want to learn anyway. So, yep, very easy. Finish it. And moving on to the next one. So at this point, we have already earned $60. Is that right? Yeah, we have already earned $60. It is 7:40 p.m. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go for a 5th one, just for kicks. This article is about how to mass upload campaigns to Google AdWords. So instead of doing campaigns one by one, one keyword, one ad group, doing it in the online interface, this is about how to use the AdWords editor tool to upload a spreadsheet with thousands and thousands of targets. So I'm just pulling up my own version of AdWords editor over here, and then going through the step-by-step process. Now this one is a little bit more involved. I only picked up this topic because I actually know how to do it, and it's only going to take me less than 10 minutes to finish this article and earn $15. But if you don't know, Google AdWords editor, then don't pick a topic like this. So what I'm doing is literally just going through step by step, figuring it out, and writing out the process, spell checking it, writing out the keywords, and writing a note to the editor. And it is 7:51 p.m. So we have finished 5 articles, earned $75 in 66 minutes. Now, full disclaimer, I did have to do 3 more minutes of work. The editor asked for a little bit of changes. So if you do the math, in that hour, $75 in 69 minutes is $66 in 1 hour.
Okay, so you've seen the video now. As you can tell, it was pretty much, it's just you find clients and you make money. How do you do that? Well, that's what I'm going to teach you in this WSO. How do you actually find clients? How do you, most people on this forum get paid $7 a piece. I get paid, $14, $15 a piece, sometimes even more than that. How do you charge a lot of money? Where are all the different places you can find clients? Yes, the Warrior Forum is one of them, but I very rarely, if ever, advertise on the Warrior Forum anymore, and I'll show you, a few different places that you can get clients. Basically, I'm going to show you the entire process I use to go from not making, from zero, basically, to making $50 to $70 an hour freelancing. So go ahead and purchase it. It's just $20. That's how much you'll make back in less than an hour of doing this kind of work. And if you like the content and decide to give me a video testimonial, I will refund the money for the product, and you'll have the whole thing for free. And I'll even give you a 15-minute consultation if you'd like. So go ahead and place the order below.